Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. So you join me from my cozy little caravan. We've got the little heater on, we're protected away from this rain. Got the window cracked open a little bit just to allow for some nice fresh air in here because it's getting a little bit stuffy. And I'll do like a nicer bit of fresh air as well. Let's get stuck into this video. So what I want to talk to you today about is I'm going to be reducing a lot of weight in my camera bag, and we're going to be switching it up a bit with the photography side of when it comes to equipment. So my main source that I've been using for like the camera taking photos is my Hasselblad. Now I've got it all laid out to the left of me here, so this setup really weighs quite a bit, and we're going to go through that weight right now. So I'm just going to remove some items here because we're going to go through the gear right now. So I'll just pull you out a little bit so we can see a bit more. Yeah, so the first bit of gear is my H4D40. I love this camera. I'm falling in love with it. More and more I shoot with it, but it is heavy. So this with the 80mm lens weighs 2.4 kilos. So not light in its at all. Then we've got my 28mm f4. This weighs about a kilo, maybe just over a kilo. I can't remember. But yeah, it's light for me, but it's still kind of heavy. It all adds up at the end of the day when you each gram matters. Then we've got my 150mm prime. Love this lens. This weighs about 1100 or 1200 grams, so it's a little bit heavier than the 28. I can definitely feel it in that. Then we've got the batteries that are coming out, so these are about maybe 200 grams each. Yeah, I've got 3 of those, so one is on the camera. And then we've got the little viewfinder here, little waist level viewfinder, really handy little thing. This weighs nothing. It's I think mostly plastic. Yeah, that sounds like plastic to me. So yeah, really nice and lightweight. I think that's probably maybe 100 grams or something. I don't know. It's really hard to tell with weight when it's so light. And then we've got my lovely 300mm f4.5 lens. Now this is just a beast. I love it. Nice for singling out those details, but it does weigh a bit as well. This weighs, I think from memory, just over 2 kilos or just under. But having that removed from my camera bag, as well as I'm going to take the filters out because I don't think I'm going to need them, and I really want to. Over the next few days we're going to have a lot of rain, so we're going to have atmosphere, we're going to have layers, we're going to have soft contrast, and I don't need filters, so I don't want to remove that shine from the leaves and stuff as well. I want to go for that nice soft feel. We're going to removing the filters, so no 6-stop, no 10-stop, no polarizer, no filter holder with all the adapter rings, as you can hear. So none of that. That in itself is probably maybe about 400-500 grams, maybe a little bit more. So we're really pulling down this weight. And what we are left with is quite a nice light setup. So what we're going to be using now for the video now will be my little trusty G7X Mark II. Great little camera, nice fast aperture of 1.8 at 24mm equivalency. I don't know what this is, I don't know what precise sensor is in this, but it's a great little camera, and what I do love about this is I can easily see what I'm doing with the flip up screen. So if I turn that on now, you'll see it's just nice and simple and very lightweight, so I can easily get this out, I can keep it in my pocket, and quick access to it. The only thing is we have lost a tripod, and as as I described in my last video, it was rubbish and it broke on me. It ain't pretty, but the duct tape works much better than the clamps. The head was really loose, so I tried tightening it, and this has happened. All the plastic is just disintegrated. It's really brittle, it breaks up with your fingers. So yeah, this is well and truly screwed. I thought it was the base plate. Actually, what is it? No, it is the thread where it screws into that's come loose. And that's just the thing that's broken. Completely. I can't do anything with it. It's going to come back with me. I'm not sure what. I'm probably going to bin it. That's unfortunate. So yeah, just a shame it broke. I'm not sure what we're going to do next. We're probably going to get another tripod when we get back. Maybe a B3 Advanced or something like that. Buy something second hand. We don't need something new. So this is going to be the video. So I do apologise for the sound with this. We're going to have to compromise on sound. And I don't think I'm going to bring a tripod with me. The reason why is because this thing here weighs 2 kilos in itself, and I was really hoping to bring a small little tripod, but now I can't because it's broken. So that weight saving on its own, taking out the filters and all the lenses, the batteries and everything, we've probably saved close to 8 kilos in weight. So yeah, I'm really going to feel that on the trail. And I have actually been carrying around the stills camera that we will be using now, and that is currently what we're recording this on, and that is the Canon M50. Not the Mark II, just the original one. I love it. There's no real changes to the new one that I needed to spend the extra $300 on. So I got that, and I have also purchased a lens for it as well, a nice telephoto lens, which is really nice and lightweight, and that is the 55 to 200mm lens. Aperture wise, I can't recall off the top of my head. Let's have a little look. f4.5 to 6.3. But I do find that it is a little soft, but you just need to find where the sweet spot is. And I found with this little lens, after just a bit of testing, anywhere between f8 and an f11, if you go with a smaller aperture than that, it tends to get a little soft. You get like diffraction in a way. It just, yeah, your image falls apart. But if you go past f11 to like f13, f16, then it becomes soft, and that's when diffraction comes in. It's only a small little lens, and the aperture blades and everything. So yeah, so this is the lens I'll be using, and I'm actually really surprised with the image quality that's come out of this. It's superb actually. I'm blown away. Even at 200mm, I thought it would be soft, and it's sharp. So yeah, from what I've seen on the computer, it looks great. Because I've taken some photos up a mountain. I think it was Bluff Knoll with it, and yeah, I was just blown away by it, as you'll be seeing on the screen. We'll also be using the kit lens that came with this camera, the 15 to 45mm lens. Great little lens. It has the same problem as this lens with softness, but around f8, f9 it's sharp, and it's going to be really useful. I can't remember what aperture I'd stop at. I probably wouldn't go any higher than f11. We probably don't need to worry about, because it's a small sensor. We can get away with a little bit more. That's what we're going to have, and all up it weighs about 2 kilos. So yeah, this little lens weighs nothing, the camera weighs nothing, and a little 15 to 45mm lens weighs nothing. So yeah, it's going to be really nice, and nice and lightweight, and no filters, because it's going to be raining. It's going to have that depth, it's going to have that nice softness to it. And I think as soon as we add a polarizing filter to it, we're just going to enhance contrast, and I don't want to do that. I can easily do that in editing, and when I'm saying enhance contrast, it's going to remove the shine off the leaves and see more of that detail. But I want to get some nice soft shots now. You know, I've gone out on these mountains, and we've had days of sunny spells, but now we've got some rain, and I want to make use of that. I want to make use of that softness and the isolation, and that's where it's going to come into its game. So yeah, looking forward to it. I've got a little bit of a headache today, that's why I'm like looking the way I am. Yeah, struggling a little bit here, and we've done a few takes of this trying to get it right and trying to keep it to a minimum really, not ramble on too much. So yeah, yeah, I'm going to be using the f-stop bag as well. I'm going to keep the insert that I have been using with the Hasselblad stuff, but I'm just going to rearrange it for the M50 and the Canon, and the cubby holes that I'm not using, or the inserts I'm not using, I'll just put like food and snacks in there, maybe my jet oil, yeah, little cooking supplies. But all up, the bag should weigh around 10 kilos, and I'm very happy with that. It might even come in less than that. So yeah, chuffed to bits with that. I'm really looking forward to getting out in the mountains. Going to climb another 2 while I'm here. Anyway, I'm going to end this video here. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you liked it. If you've liked this video, be sure to hit that like button. It really helps out the channel. If you'd like to see more content, be sure to subscribe and hit that little bell notification, and you'll be alerted of as soon as a new video is released. If you've got anything you'd like to ask about the gear we've gone over, or anything I've used in the past, or just like to say something, pop it down in the comment section. I'll do my very best to get back to you. And my name is Simon, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one. Okay, bye for now.